Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. So, it has been a crazy few days. I don't even know where to start. I really don't. I am literally trying to guzzle my coffee down because, and I'm trying to grab it very carefully because I have an appointment this morning before I have to head to work, and I've got a lot to share with you guys. So, here we go. Okay, so I'm a little bit more settled now. So, after I've put all my coffee and my water here at my little desk. Okay, so we have two things. Okay, number one. So we got confirmation yesterday from our caseworker that CPS, Child Protective Services, received our home study file and would like to schedule the final walkthrough. I literally was shocked. I could not believe it. I was like, what? So the second thing, which it ties into the first, I promise. The second thing is, I had to tell our caseworker, so Sean and I are going out of town on Thursday, and it's just for a few days. Like, we're coming back this weekend, or this upcoming weekend. And I said, so we're not going to be out of town because we are going to Sean's grandmother's funeral, which is very sad. Sean is actually doing very well, all things considered. I think he's just been so busy with work. But he's honestly looking forward to seeing his uncles there. And just spending some time, quality family time with them. So, you know, strangely enough, with a passing of a person in the family, I don't know, I guess it can kind of bring people closer together, and it kind of, you know, renews different relationships. So, you know, I guess there's kind of a silver lining with something like that. But, you know, I'm telling our caseworker, like, we're going to be out of town, and next week, the only day off I have is my birthday, which I wasn't, this is how, like, scatterbrained I was in that moment. I was not putting two and two together. Because I was like telling her out of like kind of an auto mode in my mind. Well, next Wednesday is, you know, we have open, and we're open in the afternoon because I knew Sean would be able to take at least a half day to come to the house in the afternoon and be here present. Because if you're a married couple, they want both people there. If you are a single parent, just you. That's it. But yeah. And then I told her, but because I know Wednesday afternoon is a little restrictive, the following week we are fully available. What do you guys think our caseworker actually chose? If you guessed next Wednesday in the afternoon, you are correct. I was like, oh my gosh. What does this mean? CPS, Child Protective Services, is a little bit different than private agencies. Private agencies may or may not do a final walkthrough. Child Protective Services does this. Uh-oh, there's something on the lamp over there. So ADHD right now. And there's nothing wrong with being ADHD if you are. I'm just saying I am. Okay, so basically, for Child Protective Services, for them to do a final walkthrough, they are looking through your home. They're making sure that your home is consistent, that you guys are fully ready to go. There's nothing else that they need to be concerned about for the safety and well-being of children in foster care coming into your home. So that's why CPS does this final walkthrough. If you are going through a private agency, whether it's faith-based or not, they're going to have their own way of doing things. They may do a final walkthrough, they may not. So, the reason why I kind of freaked out, like, after the fact from scheduling that was because I thought, holy cow, this is happening far sooner than I ever anticipated. I have been telling you guys, I think for the last like several videos, what have I been telling you guys? That I thought that we would be licensed by May or June. I am like thinking, holy cow. And you're probably wondering, if you're not a foster or adoptive parent, you're probably wondering, why would she be freaking out? I will tell you, my friends, I will tell you. Because whether you're with a private agency or with the state, so in your case, whatever state you live in, whatever their Child Protective Services is called, here in Texas, it's actually called Department Family Protective Services, DFPS, but they also say CPS, Child Protective Services. There is also an Adult Protective Services, so APS, but obviously we're with CPS, Child Protective Services. But whether you're with a private agency or with the state, wherever you live, it is 99.9% you will get a phone call the day you are licensed. We have been doing this consistently since 2015. Every time we were licensed, we always got a placement call. Like the day we were approved, we got a placement call. Now, we are licensing for legal risk or pre-adoptive only. So I don't know how that's going to work. If we actually got, because things have been moving in a way that I did not expect, much quicker than I anticipated, if we actually got a placement call the day we're licensed, I don't know. I would be so shocked. I'd be so shocked. So there is that update. And I also just completed my training for the hospital sitting volunteer job. I don't have any other information on that yet. I think they're going to process my training and then just kind of, reach out to me and let me know what shifts they have that they need and all that other good stuff. But I'm excited about that because I don't know how long it will take for us to receive a placement. So I'm hoping to make a positive difference in the foster children who are in the hospital for whatever reason, and they just need someone to be there for them. So this is my only vlog for this week, because, let's see, today's Tuesday. This will probably be going out today, I hope. Kind of crazy, because this is like a 3-day work week for Sean and I, and trying to wrap up everything is just kind of crazy town. But, even though this feels hectic, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing that we're going to a family funeral, but I am looking forward to seeing other family members on that side of the family for Sean's family. And I don't know. I'm excited to find out what's going to happen next week, because when we talk to our caseworker, when she comes over and looks at our home, we're going to find out what the next step is. So I've got a lot that I will update you guys on next week, and please tune in. I'm sorry this is kind of a one video week this week. It's just crazy town. It is crazy town. But other than that, that's just kind of where we're at right now. So if you can, lift us up, pray, send forth positive energy. I really appreciate all of that. And for some of you newcomers, which I've just noticed that our subscribers have gone up a little bit, welcome to our channel. And I'm so glad you're here for this really wild kind of roller coaster adventure of being foster to adopt parents. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.